Welcome to another instructional video brought to you by Dog Pile Racing. My name is Bob Cross. Today we're going to be removing the old bearings and installing new ones on the Hostile standard hubs. Okay. This is the installation tool available through Hostile to aid in the installation of the new bearings. These particular hubs are 2-degree hubs. First thing we're going to do is to set it on a block of wood and grab just a standard punch and your hammer. And you basically want to bring the punch in onto the inner race, give it a couple taps, and then move it 180 degrees to the other side. And that's really the only step that you need to actually hammer on a bearing to get it out. What I have here is an 1 1/4" 12-point socket. It seems to work pretty well for me. Doesn't necessarily have to be an 1 1/4" socket, as long as the hub sits on there nice. Here's a regular 1/2" 3/8 drive socket. Now we're going to stick that in the arbor press. It's as easy as that. The next step is to make sure the inner portion of the carrier is clean. You don't want any dirt in there. Clean all the grease out. Any dirt or grime in there could cause the bearing to sit crooked, could cause it to be pressed in crooked. This is a standard HPI axle, the stock axle that comes in all the kits, other than the 5SC. We have 2 new bearings and our installation tool. Notice the installation tool, one side has a recess in it and the other side is flush. The flush side of the installation tool gets slid onto the axle first. Okay, slide your bearing on next. What I like to do here is to just wiggle it around a little bit until it slides in a little bit. That helps press the bearing in straight. Take your other bearing, same thing. See how much that presses in, just with your fingers. Alright. Take the second half of your installation tool with the recess part facing this way. Then we'll set it in our arbor press. Now this next step is pretty important. You don't need to use excessive force to press this together. Just press it hard enough so that it just gently seats the bearing. Just until it stops. And the true test here is whether or not you did it correctly is that your HPI axle will slide in and out fairly easy. It is okay to have a slight bit of tension onto it, but you shouldn't have to hammer them in there. This particular hub is a 2-degree hub, and you'll notice, hopefully the camera picks it up, that this side of the bearing is almost flush and this side of the bearing sticks up a little bit more. That is 100% normal on the hubs, and the amount that it sticks up depends on what degree hubs you get. The higher the number, the more they will stick up. The lower the number, the more flush they will be. And there you go. It's as easy as that. Thanks for watching.